All right, guys, we've got an old wood door here. We're gonna take it out and replace it with some unique 24 gauge steel back sectional doors. So what we're gonna go over right now is how to safely and efficiently take down a garage door. Stay tuned. First thing we're gonna do is detach it from the motor. Bring the door all the way down. And then we're gonna remove the tension off of our springs. That way we just have a wall and we can actually start working. Torsion bars and a 7/16 wrench. Now we're just going to slowly unwind the tension off of this spring. You always want to make sure your bars go all the way in to the bottom of your port. I'm going to disconnect the motor. We'll take this, run it all the way back out of our way. We're going to release the tension off of this spring. All right, so once we get the springs loose, you notice our cables come undone. It means we have no load on the door. So, what I like to do to make this super efficient and clean is I will take my hardware box for my new door and I will empty it out. And it is now a trash can. We got 7/16 socket, I believe, for this older wood door, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go across all of the bottoms of the panels and take out the top 2 screws, leaving the hinges in to hold our door up with the rollers. We're leaving the bottom 2 in, like I said, because this roller is holding our door in the trash. Next, we're going to take our top brackets out. And what we will do when we get done with that, we'll be able to pull our top panel straight down, since we're not connected anywhere along here. All right, now that we've got our 2 top hinges undone and all these across here, it will fall back. And we don't want the glass to break with this wood, so you've got to be careful bringing it down. Lift with your legs, not your back. And boom. Okay. We are now down with the top panel. And we just rinse and repeat, taking the bottom 2 screws out of each end to pull our roller off and lower the panel. Eventually, we'll walk out. As you can see, once you get down to the bottom panel, you're kind of stuck. So get all these out of your way. On the bottom panel, you've got 4 rollers and it's just kind of annoying sometimes. You can just take the vertical tracks off. It saves you some time. Take your rollers and your cables off. They'll fall off going down the road. For this right here, I just took the horizontal track off of the vertical track and then took my bearing plate off. That way there's nothing holding this on up here. And then we'll come and repeat on the other side. And on this side, because everything was so tight, and I've got a little bit of room, I'm just going to see if I can slide my bearing plate off the end of my tube here. Like that. And now I still have my bearing plate on, but my track is loose and this is loose. So we'll just let that come down safely. Then I'm still hung up by my back hangs. Then I'll come over here. So the client wants to keep the springs, so I'll end up taking those off for him. We're going to go ahead and pull these back little bolts out and take our horizontal track down. We've got everything out here laid nice and organized. Our trash bucket, we've just got a few little bolts to pick up, put in there. It does get a little messy sometimes. That is how you take a garage door down. If you'd like to see a video on how to install one, go to the channel SCF Garage Doors. Check out some of our videos. We've got multiple on there. There's a couple of upgrades you can't miss. Like and subscribe. We'll talk to you later.